Have you been wondering why you've tried everything and you just can't seem to lose weight? You've tried dieting, you've tried detoxing, you've tried increasing your exercise, you've tried everything you could possibly think of and you just can't lose weight. Now, I'm not talking about the recent GLP-1 drugs. I'm just talking about losing weight without medication. So today I'm going to talk about 7 big weight loss mistakes that women over 50 tend to make. I've been in menopause now for about 10 years and I lost 20 pounds in my 50s by trying not to make these big mistakes, although I did make some of them. So the first big mistake, which I mentioned already, is dieting. Yes, dieting. Dieting does not work. Seriously, dieting does not work. We've got to think about weight loss as a lifestyle change. You've got to think about how can you change the way you eat forever. Yes, we're talking about lifestyle changes, changes in how we eat, and maybe also changes in how you relate to your body. So the first big mistake is just constantly going on a diet. And trust me, I've been on a million different kinds of diets in my lifetime. I've been trying to lose weight. I had been trying to lose weight since I was a young woman, probably a teenager. Tried every diet, hard-boiled egg diet, grapefruit diet, the detoxing diet, the keto diet, the Atkins diet, and they just don't work. You might lose a few pounds, but you're gonna probably, I can pretty much guarantee that if you're dieting, you're gonna put the weight back on. So that's the first mistake. First mistake, no more dieting. You gotta think of it as a lifestyle change. So the second big mistake that I see women making all the time is not eating enough. Yes, it's counterintuitive, right? You're cutting down how much you eat. You're barely eating 1,000 calories a day and you're still not losing weight. Or maybe you lose weight and then you stop and you just gain it back, because who can live on less than 1,000 calories a day? But what generally happens a lot is your body perceives that you're trying to starve it, because you kind of are. You're trying to starve yourself, and your body just basically holds on to the excess weight because it's freaking out that you're not feeding it properly. So second big mistake is you're probably not eating enough. And thirdly, related to that, you're probably definitely not eating enough protein and you're not eating enough fiber. So protein, super important for us women in menopause or over 40 or 50 when our bodies tend to be losing muscle mass. We want to be eating protein to make sure that we have the building blocks for our muscles. But also the cool thing about protein is that it helps to keep you full. It helps you to feel full, feel satisfied after a meal. And then fiber, also super important. You want to be eating fiber. So fiber and protein together, really important if you are trying to lose weight. I have really increased the amount of protein that I eat in my diet. I try and have protein at every meal. I have protein breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And trust me, it makes a difference. You feel fuller, you're not hungry all the time, and you will actually lose weight. Probably faster or more consistently than you would if you were not eating protein. And it's just good for you for many other reasons. So those are the first 3 mistakes that us women tend to make when we are trying to lose weight. And if you're in menopause, let me just pause here and say I have a free menopause toolkit, a menopause self-care toolkit that has lots of resources for women in menopause to help you manage those annoying menopause symptoms, and also just to help you manage this whole phase of life. So check it out. I'll leave the link below. And also, if you find this video useful, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help when you support the channel. So mistake number 4, drinking your calories. Now you can think about this 2 ways. First mistake is, and I made this mistake when I was trying to lose weight, drinking a lot of smoothies. I used to make a smoothie for myself for breakfast. Quick, easy way to get some nutrition. But guess what? Smoothies have some problems. There are some problems with smoothies. First of all, at least for me, I was putting lots of fruit in my smoothies. So that's probably too much sugar first thing in the morning. And you can also add a ton load of calories to a smoothie when you're not even chewing the fruit. You're just drinking the fruits and whatever else you put in your smoothie. You're not chewing it. You're not getting the fiber, which, as I mentioned earlier, really important for you to get the fiber so you're not spiking your blood sugar. I know it's quick. I know it's easy, but seriously, you're way better off if you're going to eat fruit for breakfast, which I think is fine. 2 bananas, an orange, whatever you're going to eat, you're better off eating it to get the fiber, and it will take longer to eat, and you will probably feel fuller if you're eating your fruit rather than putting them in a smoothie. So that's another mistake. Don't drink your calories, and that's true for all drinks, really. You don't want to be drinking your calories. You don't want to be drinking sodas. You don't want to be drinking fruit juices. You don't even really want to be drinking, well, I just prefer to eat my calories than drink my calories. You end up feeling fuller, and I think it's better off for you nutritionally as well. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just giving you the basis or the benefit of my experience and my thoughts. So feel free to disagree with me. If you don't agree, just leave your thoughts in the comments, and I'll be happy to get back to you. Okay, mistake number 5, I think we're at. So mistake number 5 related to drinking calories is a big mistake that I see women over 40 or over 50 making when they're trying to lose weight, is not quitting alcohol. I made this mistake myself, which is probably why it took me a long time to lose the 20 pounds that I lost. But alcohol is not your friend. Alcohol is just empty calories. Alcohol, generally speaking, if you're out on a social occasion, it's going to, well, I don't want to say it's going to encourage you or it's going to make you want to eat more. But I know for me, when I was drinking, I really never thought that much about, what I was eating. And I just used to eat eat a lot of rubbish, And, the alcohol also has calories. So I would say if you're trying to lose weight, stop drinking, at least for the time that you're really focused on losing weight. Although, as I said, it's a lifestyle change. I drink way less now than I did before. I do still drink occasionally, but definitely not nearly as much as I used to, because it doesn't help with weight maintenance. So that's another big mistake. It's really hard to lose weight if you're drinking. And obviously, if you're drinking a lot, it's harder. Mistake number 6. I am not a believer in detoxes or any other kind of quick fixes. I'm just not a believer. I don't see that they work permanently. I think that if you do these detoxes or these drinking green juice fasts, okay, maybe you're doing something healthy for your body, which I'm not honestly even convinced of either, because I think your body does a good enough job of detoxing itself. You are just going to gain back the weight that you've lost in the time that you detoxed. And as I said, I'm not a believer. I don't believe in quick fixes. I believe in taking it slow, aiming maybe to lose, 1 pound a week. Take your time and change your lifestyle, and you will lose weight, and you are much more likely to keep it off. I've seen so many women lose a ton of weight, 20, 30 pounds, and then they just gain it back and gain back more because they have not changed their lifestyle. And I know it's hard, I know it's not easy, but if you're serious about losing weight, this is the way that I did it, and this is the way that I think it works. And then the last mistake related to the one I just mentioned is just going too fast, just rushing. Oh, I want to lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks. Yeah, well, maybe you can, but is that really the right approach to losing weight? Give yourself some time, give yourself 2, 3, 4, 5 months, give yourself a year. It took me 2 years to lose 20 pounds because I was kind of going up and down, up and down. I was breaking some of these, or I was making a lot of these mistakes myself. So it took me a while before I learned what worked for me. So don't be in a rush. Think of it as a lifestyle change. And I think that if you stick to these principles, don't make these mistakes, I think it will work for you. So let me know if this makes sense to you. Let me know if you agree, disagree. I'm happy to discuss it. I'm not saying that I know everything, far from it. I'm just sharing what worked for me, sharing my experience. So again, please check out my Menopause Self-Care Toolkit, and remember to like and subscribe. And I hope this helped. I see you again soon. Bye.